Hey everyone, Crispy here. Today I will be doing my top 10 favorite and best guitarists of all time, both rock and metal. There's going to be 10 each for each one, and there's going to be 3 honorable mentions. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10, Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin. Jimmy Page, he is one of the best guitarists yet in British heavy and British rock. Since Led Zeppelins were the first in the 1960s to create rock, I would say that he did an amazing job recording the earlier songs. I really liked him in 2 of the earliest songs, Dazed and Confused and Good Times, Bad Times. His solos are super memorable. I really liked him the best in the song Whole Lotta Love. That shows how much potential he proved in the band, and it was fantastic. I loved every second of it. He's still a great guitarist to this very day. I want people to talk about him more often. Number 9, Eddie Van Halen. Now, Eddie right here, Eddie, he was a great person to ever make those incredible songs in the band Van Halen. And I really liked his signature guitar, the one that they played the album on Mean Street, yeah, that album. I love it. I wonder if I think he designed his guitar. I really liked his solo in the song Eruption. Eruption was a great song. He was shredding wildly, and Eddie Van Halen is one of Dimebag Darrell's influences, and I like that a lot. And it's too bad he died in 2020, though. He was a great legend. I bet he still is in heaven to this very day. Rest in peace, Eddie. Number 8, Slash. He was in the Guns N' Roses band. I'm sure all of you guys know that. And one time, I was at a Guns N' Roses concert, and I got to see him perform. I was sitting up above, but I got a good view of the band from there. I got a great spot, and I got to see him play all my favorite songs. Played Sweet Child of Mine. He played Welcome to the Jungle. He played Paradise City. Played November Rain. Live and Let Die, Knocking on Heaven's Door. So, Slash had some beautiful solos from each song. And I really like his crazy solos, too. He's the only one besides Jimmy Page who can possibly shred the most on a Les Paul and all that. And I really love how he wears that top hat and the glasses. It makes him perfect. He's pretty cool, not gonna lie. He's really great. Just like Axl, Slash is my favorite Guns N' Roses member. He and Axl are my 2 favorites. Number 7, Angus Young from AC/DC. Now, I got to see AC/DC live. I'm pretty sure y'all remember I said that in a community post. And at least I did. I got to see AC/DC perform live, and Angus played most of my favorite AC/DC songs, like Hell's Bells, Back in Black. What's another song? Crap, I forgot what it was. I think it was If You Want Blood, right? Yeah, If You Want Blood. And a few others. I can hardly remember, but I got all of them. I managed to take so many videos and pictures of him. He was fire at the concert. He performed at the Washington Commanders stadium. Not Capitals, my bad. So anyway, what I really like about Angus is that he wears this cap with an A on it, and it stands for like AC/DC, and his name, Angus, yes. Yeah, and he also wore this horn with the horns on it. It's I mean, I don't really like it, but if you guys like it, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. I won't judge. He did a lot of great solos, but my favorite solo that he ever did was the one on Back in Black. It's my ultimate favorite. So yeah, Angus is a legend. Number 6, Alex Skolnick from Testament. I really liked Alex on the first 3 albums of Testament. He did amazing on the first 3 albums. The Legacy, The New Order, and Practice What You Preach. All of his solos blow me away. And they really do. If you heard the song Rise Up by Testament, he was shredding like a boss. Especially that main riff. No doubt, Alex is one of the goat guitarists in heavy metal and thrash metal. Specifically thrash metal because he's in Testament. Testament, without Alex, what would Testament be? I'm so glad they chose Alex. He's the GOAT. Number 5, Marty Friedman. He was in Megadeth, and I really liked all of his solos that he played. He played on Rust in Peace, and I love that a lot. I think he also played on So Far So Good So What. He played on Countdown to Extinction. He played on Cryptic Writings. But I really liked him the best when he played on Rest in Peace with Dave Mustaine, Nick Menza, and Dave Ellefson. Because I really liked all of his solos, especially the one in Tornado of Souls and Hangar 18 and all that Rest in Peace songs. It's great. You cannot outsmart Marty. His fingers on the guitar frets, shredding down the strings. They were like fire. It felt like his fingers were like driving little fires onto them, and it was making the guitar burn as he played. I don't care how much calluses he got, he still really paid off. Number 4, Kirk Hammett from Metallica. I got to see Metallica 3 times live. Oh, wait, no, not that one. I meant this one, this photo. I got to see Metallica 3 times live, and Kirk is a great guitarist. He was originally from Exodus, but then when he joined Metallica in 1982 or 1983, he blew the stage away. I did hear some early Exodus demos with Kirk on it. He was close friends with Paul Bailoff too. R.I.P. Paul. And all of his solos that he did, specifically on the first 5 albums, they were fire. I did not like Kirk in. The only album I did not like Kirk on was Saint Anger. Saint Anger was the worst. So, Kirk did a great job all these years with Metallica. Can't believe they're still going on right now, and he is so freaking awesome. He's so freaking lit, man. I cannot get over him. I really liked him back then when he was younger. He looked pretty cute, though. Some people had a crush on him back then, too. I knew that. I kind of do, but nah, I don't really find him attractive anymore. But still, yeah. He's a genius. Nobody can play like him. Number 3, Dave Mustaine from Megadeth. Now, Dave Mustaine was in Metallica, and he was the lead guitarist for Metallica until he got fired by the band in 1982, and then he got replaced by Kirk. Now, I like Dave the best. I really liked him in his earlier albums, too. His later albums, he's still a monster on this. He was a beast. He was a freaking epic dude shredding on those freaking the guitars and all that. I really like him. I like this picture right here where he has a Jackson guitar. Jackson guitars are really great back then they were really great back then in the 80s. The best I really liked him was the album Rust in Peace and Countdown to Extinction, surprisingly. And So Far So Good So What. Who can play guitars and sing at the same time? He and James Hetfield are pros at it. They were pros. They're awesome. But I really liked it the best where he was headbanging and he was shredding his hardest on it. And I love it. I love it so much. It's too bad he will be retiring with the other band members in 2026. I never got to see him live. And I really want to see them live before they retire. That's what I want to do. I want to go see them. Especially Dave. Without him getting kicked out of Metallica, there's no Megadeth. And thank God for Megadeth. Thank God. Number 2, Jeff Hanneman. The guitarist of Slayer. Guitarist of Slayer. He was a legend, next to Kerry King. Jeff, he was born on my birthday, for those of you who didn't know. Jeff was amazing on each and every album that featured him. Like Show No Mercy, Haunting the Chapel, Rain and Blood, Seasons in the Abyss, and yeah, South of Heaven. I really liked him the best when he was on Seasons in the Abyss. My favorite solo that he ever did was on the Black Magic one. He was a genius for writing all of those songs. I mean, not all of them. I mean, I know he did some writing on a few of them. Without Jeff, it's so sad that he died. But still, I can't get over him. His blonde hair when he headbangs, it's awesome. Rest in peace, Jeff. You are greatly missed. And here are 3 honorable mentions. Janet Garris from Iron Maiden. This is the first one. He is a great British guitarist. I really liked him the best on the song Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter. If he was shredding on that solo, I'm giving him major props to that. And wherever there's a tour, he's always seen wearing his band shirts, and I love that about him. He and Dave and Adrian, my gosh, they were so good. They were so good. He's great too. I love that. Here's another one. The second one is Brian May of Queen. I love his solos in each Queen album, especially in the song We Will Rock You and Bohemian Rhapsody. His solos bring tears of joy to my eyes. He's just as good as Jimmy Page, but on a small note, he was fire, and I loved it. He's very close to Freddie Mercury, too. It's like those two are best buds, and I respect that a lot. No wonder I like Brian May. He's a goat of rock. And the third and final honorable mention is James Hetfield from Metallica. I'm sorry I didn't really put him in number 1, but on a small note, I really liked James the best in the first 3 albums. Oh, and Injustice for All, too. I really liked he's just like Dave Mustaine, but different. He was shredding so hard on those riffs. I also found a YouTube video that he did some solos while Kirk didn't, and he was fire on those solos. I was genuinely surprised. So, he was a master at playing guitar and singing vocals at the same time, and I love that. And I got to see him 3 times. He's still great at doing this today. I love it. And the number one guitarist that I chose, my ultimate favorite, is Dimebag Darrell of Pantera. Dime, oh my gosh. There's no words to describe how great he is on his solos. Dime did a lot of the greatest work on most Pantera albums. He and his brother Vinnie Paul are absolute legends. My favorite times he did the greatest solos on the songs were were Walk, Cemetery Gates, Cowboys from Hell, and Domination. Domination. The breakdown that he made. It was so fire. It never fails to make me smile. And whenever I hear a sad Pantera song and he starts shredding his guitar in a sad way, it makes me cry when I think about him. And it's too bad he died in 2004. The worst part is that he got shot. He got shot while performing with his band Damage Plan in the middle of a concert. That guy did not deserve it. And whoever that guy is who shot him, shame on you. But still, even though he's still dead, I hope he's hanging out with his musician friends. Like Cliff Burton, Ozzy Osbourne, and his brother Vinnie Paul. I hope all of them are doing really well up there, and I hope to meet Dime when I go see him. So, yeah. Alright, that does it for my top 10 favorite rock and metal guitarists of all time. If you liked it, please be sure to click the like button, comment down below what you think, and subscribe to my channel if you want to for more videos like this. I love all these guitarists equally, and they never fail to make me smile. They are all legends. Period. Thanks for watching. Bye.